Well, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Starfire Queen. I want to start this off by saying I appreciate you tuning into my channel. It's a new channel. This is new for me. This is me stepping out on faith, doing what I know I need to do. So I appreciate you, just the fact that you even acknowledged it. And hopefully you subscribe and stick with me. All right, today I want to talk about candle magic. Okay, which is one of my favorite things. I love candle magic. I really do. So I wanted to share the basics with you. It's very basic. That's where I want to start off with. And we'll get more in depth as I move along on the YouTube channel. But for now, we're going to start off very basic. Okay, for new, quote unquote, witches, baby witches, however you want to call it, this is basic. This is where you need to be. This is where we need to start, okay? First thing I want to talk about, candle magic is delightful. It's very tensed. You know, because you end up learning the signs of the way the flames are going, the 3 flames, 2 flames, 1, things like that. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is making sure that you're set to do any type of work. Anything I do, even now that I've tuned in with you, I have white candles burning. Always. And why is white important? It's my protection. Okay, I have tea candles. I actually have 6 burning right now. I have 2 of these, which look like a glass of milk, but it's a candle. Okay? So, here's what we got going. We're going to talk about the reason for candle magic. It's an easy way to tune in and it can help you meditate. Because after you're done and you're burning your candles and you dressed it, you can meditate on that flame. If you don't know how to meditate, that's a good time to learn. Okay? It's a good chance. Just sit back, close your eyes, get your mind together, go into your third mind, your third eye. Think about it and relax. Okay? First thing we're going to talk about is the white candle. This candle is good for anything. It can... When I say anything, I mean any color. If you have aqua, and you want to use aqua, you can use a white candle and say it's aqua. If you want to use purple, you can use a white candle and say it's purple. So if you don't have different color candles, don't worry about it. Grab some white ones, okay? And it doesn't have to be a certain kind of candle unless you're doing a 7-day candle, which is a larger candle such as this one here, okay? And we'll get into that later. As you see, I decorated, and we'll talk about all those things later, okay? But this would be a 7-day candle, okay? So, once again, the white candle can be in place of any other color. White is for purification. It's for protection. That's why I light my white candles before I even start doing anything. To make sure that my angels, my ancestors, my loving God all watch over me. Okay? I don't want anything negative coming back to me. It's another reason why you'll never see me teach black magic. I only teach white. Why? Because I don't want anything coming back. I believe in threefold. Okay? And I definitely believe in karma. So, what you get is what you put out. So everything I do is positive. So understand that white, once again, is for protection. I'm looking at my notes, you guys. So, and it can take the place of any color. But if you're tensed and you're upset and you can't figure out what to do, light a couple of white candles and go meditate and see the difference in your whole demeanor. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the black. Okay. The black candle, a lot of people are afraid of it. You shouldn't be. It takes away negative energy. It collects it. Now, it can be used for other things. Dark magic, which I already said I don't do. But you can be. But never be afraid of the color. Black is a beautiful color. Okay, this, like a black tourmaline, what does that crystal do? It absorbs all that negative energy. That's what this candle does. It absorbs the negative energy. Okay, so you can use this for unblocking, uncrossing, uncursing. If you feel someone put a hex on you, light this and ask it to take away those things along with your protection candle. Okay, we always do this no matter what. Always have a protection candle white. Okay, so that's what the black is for. You can use it when you're trying to honor your ancestors. Things like that. So remember, black is not a negative candle. A lot of people shy away from it because it's black. It's not the color. It's your intentions and what you're trying to do with it. It's never the color of the candles. It's the intentions in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, if you have negative intentions, I don't care if the color is white. You still bring in negative intentions because that's what you want to use it for. If you want to say, I'm going to make this white candle stand in black because I don't have a black, and you do something negative, that's your intention. So you want to keep your intentions pure because just remember, what you put out there will come back to you. It may not come back the way that you put it out there, but it's coming back. Okay? The next color that we have is yellow. Okay? Yellow is good for mental clarity. It's good for getting into the spirit realm. Something is the color of the air. It stands for the atmosphere of the air. Okay, like we know now, I have on my ancestors' altar right now, I have frankincense and myrrh burning. That's to represent the air. That's what yellow can be for. It's an energy booster. So another thing, if you're tired and can't figure out why you're so drained or anything, get you a spiritual bath, which I talked about in my first segment. Spiritual bath, and light you some yellow candles to get that energy in there. Pump yourself up. You know, it's energy. Get it going. You know, and sometimes you may want to wear yellow because that's the color. That's what the color does. It gives you energy. You notice how you don't see too many people wearing, I'm from Ohio, too many people wearing yellow in the winter. You know, wearing browns, black, and grays because it's snow outside and it's cold. But in the summertime, you notice that the bumblebees are coming out. People wearing yellow, lavender. You know, so use this color to help with your energy. Very good color for that. Okay. Now, pink is for friendship, self-love. Let me repeat that. Self-love and unconditional love. Okay? This is where you go when you're not sure of yourself. When you have doubt in your mind, you need to pick up a pink candle. Light them and tell yourself, hey, you know what? I love me. No matter who do and who don't, I do. I love me. And I love who I am. I love what I stand for. And most of all, guess what? I love me more than anybody else could love me. That means you're on the right track. So if you need that, you can get, speaking of crystals, pink rose quartz. Okay, I have a heart I've given to someone else. I'm waiting on another one to come in. And you wear that. It's all about loving yourself. If you don't love yourself, there's nothing you can do for anyone else in this world. Nothing. Because everything that you do is not your best because you don't love yourself. You know, we want our husbands to love us. We want our boyfriends to love us. We want our family to love us. But guess what? You have to love yourself first. So if you need this pink candle to meditate, do that. Okay? Now, here's that passionate love, that love. The one that make you go, yeah, that kind of love. Okay? So that's what this is for. This is for that romance. Okay? You use that to bring your love in. A lot of people use red for love spells. But understand this. If that person doesn't really love you at all, it's not going to work. Okay? And if it does, it's only going to be a temporary fix. So be careful when you do love spells. Okay? But this red, it's a shimmering honor. It's an element of fire. You know, that spark, that, you know, I love you and you love me, you know. So not only is it, you know, for love spells, it can be for, I myself, I'm a married woman, but my husband and I, we've lit candles up together, you know, that I've made and put some little sayings on it. We'll talk more about dressing your candles. It's all about love. Okay. Now we have a purple candle, which I don't have. So I'm going to use this white and pretend it's purple just to tell you about it. It empowers your psychic abilities. Okay. It's magical. This is the purple one. Okay. And it's dream magic, you know. So if you want to make like a magic pillow, dream pillow, light you some purple candles around, put that dream pillow underneath your pillow, light your candles, make sure they're in a safe zone, okay? If you're going to light a purple candle, I myself would make sure it's somewhere safe and nothing can be blown on it or anything. And just enjoy that and get into your spiritual realm. Close your eyes. Reach out to your ancestors, to your deities, to your Almighty God, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Okay, this is what purple would stand for. Mind you, again, I'm using white in the place of purple because I don't have it. White can take over any other color. Okay, now we're going to talk about the orange candle. Orange is for creativity, okay, for inspiration, for your attention, for expression. You don't always have to do a spell that someone else has done. I have a couple of spells that I've written myself, and they work for me. Why? Because my intentions were in the way I wrote them and in my work. Okay, so yes, it's great that we can follow other people. We can go on YouTube, we can get books, and we can find out things like that. But always remember that what you do and what your intentions are is what happens in your work. Okay, so orange is a way of being creative. Okay, so if you're trying to think of, well, what could I do? If you notice I'm wearing orange now, it's very creative. Just light you a couple of orange candles, get you a pencil and pen. First, meditate, okay? Make sure you always have your white candles again. I'm going to say that again for protection. And use your orange and see what you come up with. You might write some good spells. You never know. Okay? Now, green is for healing. Okay? That's like the Archangel Raphael. He's all about green. Okay? He's a healing angel. He's a very loving, kind angel. Okay? So, with the green, it's going to help you with fertility, with growth. Green is good for money. A lot of people see the green and that's all they think about. Money, money, money. What about that spiritual growth? Okay? This can help you with that. What about the mental growth? You know, we have some people that are very immature and they want to mature and they realize, hey, you know what? I'm not where I should be. use a green candle. That would definitely help you with that. And once again, it's good for health. Colds, fever, light a candle. But your intentions is what's important, okay? Then you have the blue one. Blue is for peace. It's for calming. You know, you want to sit around, just like have your margarita, whatever, got your blue candle going. Nothing bothering you, you straight. That's what blue is for. It's a chill out candle. It's the way I look at it. Blue is my chill out candle. Come into my meditation room because I am blessed to have a meditation room. My husband actually made one room totally for my work, my craft, which I'm very thankful for. But I can light these blue candles, put them around here, sit back on my pillows, meditate, relax, chill, do whatever I want. Because why? This is that color. This is that calming, renewal, healing. It's for protection also, physical and psychic. So make sure you have that. Okay, so once again, we've gone over the white, the black, the yellow, the pink, the red, the orange, the green, and the blue. There's many other colors that we'll get into later. I just wanted to do that for you. I want to say thank you for watching me, and hopefully my channel will pick up. Be blessed. Keep your third eye open. Keep your heart in the condition that you want to receive. Meaning keep it conditioned in love. Have a great one. Thanks.